You lead me to paradise. Y'all, I'm in here doing my hair because I was supposed to do my hair. So she started. She like, okay, it's been an hour. I'm tired. I gotta take a slow break. And I know that's gonna take like 30 minutes. So I'm in here. I'm gonna work on my hair while she takes the smoke break. But this is what it looks like so far. Let me look and see. Okay. I do have a lot. She told me, why you made her so doggone small? Finish watching Vampire Diaries. Yes, I'm still watching Vampire Diaries.
So why don't we move this evening along and discuss the terms of this proposal? That's very simple. Klaus gets his caution back. In exchange, he and the original extended family leave Mystic Falls forever. Me, Stefan, and Elena live happily ever after. No grudges. Deal sounds fair, brother.
I don't think you understand. Elena's doppelganger blood ensures that I will always have more hybrids to fight those that oppose me. I'll never leave her behind.
You say I do leave her here, under your protection. What then?
How long before one of you turns her into a vampire?
Or worse, how long before she dies, caught between your feuding? You see,
Each one of you truly believes that you're the one that can protect her. It is simply a delusion. Gentlemen, the worst thing for Lady Gilbert is the two of you.
Preach.
It's there.
you deal with this.
All this talk has made me thirsty.
What do you say, Stefan?
Can I interest you?
I do want to color them eventually. If y'all been on my channel long enough, then you would have seen my other set of locks that I had like 2 years ago. They were orange because I had dyed my hair orange before I got them, and I love that color. What, baby?
This will come off my screen.
Y'all, why kids be so irritating? She keep asking me for her phone, so she just stand there and watch me do her hair until I give her her phone.
You're not doing my hair.
Do my hair, you know what I meant.
I know you'll do it when he brings the coffin. You really have given up, haven't you? Where's the fight? Where's the ripper?
Mess around with me, you will never get that phone.
Elijah, why haven't you left?
Alright, my sister said she ready to start back on my hair, so at least I did get some done.
What have you done?
What have you done? See, I've learned not to trust your vulgar promises, Klaus.
Alright, going downstairs, don't bring your phone with me.
Don't forget.
Get your clothes off the
I
steps.
did, I already did.
Alright, and all the clothes folded and put up.
Yeah.
The ones you just got the steps too.
Yeah.
I said fold it and put up, not just put up.
Yeah. Fold it and put it. I folded them before I took them off the steps.
Yeah.
I folded them on the steps because I had dropped the basket
This is
downstairs.
family business.
My face is bleeding.
I'm coming! Alright, bye.
Ah.
Get my face.
Do I smell like Lysol?
Yes.
Because I had sprayed it on me.
Okay. Hasta luego. Or you not getting that phone?
I'm literally walking out.
You ain't walking fast enough. I finally got my hair done, y'all. Now I'm just walking around with the clamps in it. I know not too ghetto, but
Hi. Tell them where we're going.
I am. You ain't let me. You ain't let me. So Bailey's been begging me to get her teacher something. She wants to go to Five Below to pick her teacher or something, because last week was Teacher Appreciation Week and she forgot to ask me to get something for her. So she wants to go to Five Below, and I also need to go to the library to print some things out. My printer doesn't have ink right now, and it'll just be cheaper for me to go to the library and print out as opposed to me trying to print it, as opposed to me going to get ink.
Mommy,
But
why you printing something out? Can I play?
yeah, baby. That's my train of thought. I do that a lot. I don't know if I told you or not, but I've been thinking about homeschooling my kids. So I got to print out some materials for that. I'm gonna work on some stuff with them throughout the summer so that they just don't, you know, lose
So
what they learned.
homeschool?
I said I'm thinking about it. Working on some things with them throughout the summer so they don't lose what they learned from last year.
Yeah,
So
I really want to do homeschool. Like, I don't want to go to real school. I want to do homeschool.
why you want to do homeschool?
Because homeschool is going to be fun. I'm going to miss it when I go to real school.
Why you don't want to? I thought you liked going to real school.
Well, it's just, will we have a sub if you feel sick?
No.
Well, I don't want to sub at our school.
You don't like when you get substitute teachers?
No, because they be being mean, but the one I had on last Thursday and Friday, it was kind of mean but nice.
Kind of mean, but nice.
Yeah, because she giving out Skittles. Because she gave out Skittles and Sour Patch Kids.
Skittles sound nice.
And she gave out, and if we be really, really good, she's going to hand out stuff in her goodie bag. And she
Ooh.
did, but I only got Hershey's.
You got a Hershey's? Well, that sounds nice.
Mommy, look at that
I
part.
see. Looks like it goes fast.
Daddy goes fast.
I bet he do be driving fast. But reasons why I'm thinking about homeschooling is because one of my kids, well, two of my kids really, I feel like they need some like one-on-one help. And I just feel like sometimes
Which is,
it don't matter. I feel like sometimes the teachers, like, it's a lot of kids, so sometimes certain kids get lost in the sauce. And I feel like teachers like, you know what, you just ain't getting it, so I'm gonna move on to the people that are getting it. So I just feel like I feel like they know the stuff, but it's just not showing up in their grades. So I feel like if they get some, you know, one-on-one, then that'll be, you know, better. Also, I don't like the idea of the state testing. I just don't feel like it's necessary. You already learned the stuff, you know the stuff. Why are you again taking a state test? And then I know the email says just tell the kids to do their best because state testing is going to determine how they're placed into their classes for next year. And I guess maybe they try to place everybody that's academically on the same level in the same class. I'm not even completely sure how it goes. I just don't necessarily agree with the whole state testing and the thousands and thousands of homework that they have after kids already spend 8 hours at school. You send another hour's worth of homework home. So I just feel like if you homeschool, you can go out a slower place and you can teach your kids what's necessary. Still on the basics. I know for my state, for grades 1 through 6, the requirements are reading, writing, and math. Those are the only 3 requirements. Like social studies, science, all those are not necessary requirements. They don't even have social studies and stuff. They don't, in public school where they go now, they don't test that much on social studies and science. The teacher said they mainly focus on like math, reading, and writing because that's what they cover in on their standardized tests, their state testing.
Mommy.
Huh?
My friend Madison said her birthday on July 13th. She said she's going to fight.
Her birthday the same day your birthday?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
She's going to the Triple Queen Park.
Oh, really? That sounds fun.
Yeah, but we're going to the beach. So I really wanted to change it up, but no, because Daddy said our cousin's coming.
So I I just feel like I will be able to work with them, make sure they know everything that they're supposed to know. Academically, emotionally, physically. I'm not worried about them having friends and stuff, because I know, like, if you join like homeschool groups, they go on like field trips and stuff like that, so we'll still have that, going to the museum and all this kind of stuff. They still have, you know, to the park, they still have opportunities to meet friends, which is still good. So those are just some of my thoughts. I don't know, I haven't fully made a solid decision yet. I just feel like I'll be able to handle it. And I just, like, with working, when I go back to work, I'll just work opposite. So if I work in the morning, we'll homeschool in the evening. If I work, I would prefer to work in the evening so we can homeschool in the morning time. But I think they will enjoy not sitting at a desk for 7 hours, for sure. I'll tell you that.
That's your finger, not your.
Well, my hand's full. Finally made it to 5 Below.
What does this say? Hold my finger.
Okay, well, hold my finger, child. So y'all remember a while ago I came in here looking for pillows for my mom because she wanted some pillows. So these are the pillows here. And I'm thinking about getting some more because you see how they got handles? I want to take them with us when we go on picnics and stuff, because you can just put them on the floor, sit on them. They'll be real good for the park so you don't have to sit on the ground.
Yeah, because the ground is hard. So, Mommy, when we go to the beach, you could get this one because it has pom-pom trees.
Yep. What kind of trees?
Pom-pom trees.
I love
That's what you said. Yeah. That's what you said. You know that I need it. Diet. Feeling like Jonah, brother turn low now. How we gon' find our way? Feeling like Moses, man, the Lord chose us. Now we gotta find our way. Feeling like David, man, I done gave him all. I gotta find my way. You never feel me. I'm still feeling like Jonah, brother turn low now. How we gon' find our way? Feeling like Moses, man, the Lord chose us. Now we gotta find our way. Feeling like David, man, I done gave him all. I gotta find my way. You never feel me. That's what you said. That's what he said. Been through the fire, never burned, but instead love you forever, even more to the end. Cause all that I needed, thy hands have provided. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I know the kids love calling me when I'm not home. Huh?
Where are you?
At 5 Below.
For what?
Because Bailey wanted to get her teacher something. Because Bailey wanted to get something for her teacher.
I was looking for my teacher.
Well, we doing Bailey first.
Yeah, yeah. All of them ups and downs. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Never knew it come this far, but now we're here. Yeah, yeah. Everything we ever knew, now we give it up to you. That's what he said. Been through the fire, never burned, but instead love you forever, even more to the end. Cause all that I needed, thy hands have provided. Feeling like Jonah, brother turn low now. How we gon' find our way? Feeling like Moses, man, the Lord chose us. Now we gotta find our way. Feeling like David, man, I done gave him all. I gotta find my way. You never feel me. I'm still feeling like Jonah, brother turn low now. How we gon' find our way? Feeling like Moses, man, the Lord chose us. Now we gotta find our way. Feeling like David, man, I done gave him all. I gotta find my way. You never feel me. That's what you said. Yeah, that's what you said. You know that I need it.
That's right there. There you go. Put it in the bag. And get your next thing.
I think it's all of them. I think they all.
All right, put in the bag.
Yep, they all say.
Oops, excuse me, I'm sorry.
What do you give? 10?
I didn't. We got Miss Bailey what she wanted to get her teacher. I did not end up getting the keychain. It was $350. That's $350 I needed. So I was like, yeah, we can go ahead and leave it here. Now we're gonna go home and see if we can find some bags, because in cheap bags they had were too small, or it was a birthday bag, or you had to get a pack of 5 bags, which was $5. And I'm like, no. So ready to go home and get ready for bed?
Yeah.
So I want to show y'all the materials that I printed out. So they have what's called grammar cards. It's like 60 pages up. I ain't print out all 6 pages. I did pages 1 through 10 first, and then I had some extra stuff. So I only ended up spending like $2.25. You get the first 10 pages free every single day. So if I have to go print a new lesson, you know, I didn't do that. But I did pages like 2 through 15, I think it is. So it's for them to practice. So card 1 says, what's a noun? And then on the answer, it'll say a noun is a person, place, or thing, like that. So I'm gonna print these out. I'm gonna print them out and then, dang. Go get me the glue, I know we got glue. I'm gonna cut them out and then the answer go on the back. I think I'm actually gonna print out the rest of these at home because I have cardstock paper, and the cardstock paper will be closest to like index cards. So I think I'm actually gonna print the rest of them out at home. You know what? I think I'm gonna stick them together. You got the glue for me? All right. This is gonna take a long time. I just feel like it. So I'm gonna put them back to back, and then this. She's in. Go talk to Yanni. Mackenzie's in the bathroom.
Mackenzie's in the bathroom.
I could have. Oh. Over trying to cut these right, but yeah, I'm not gonna do all of these on camera. I just wanted to show y'all what I got. And I glue them together. Question on one side, answer on the other side. You must have been in there a long time because people was looking for you. So you must have been in there a long time because people was looking for you. And then I did print out the math lesson. It's about right decimals, estimating, and rounding.
Is that for their homeschool?
Is that for to get out my business? And there's a few pages in that. And then these are like spelling lists. And then a reference sheet about pronouns, nouns. This will probably be a sheet I'll keep in her binder. Matter of fact, right now I'm gonna start off with a little 3-prong folder. I don't know how I'm gonna organize everything as of yet, but so it's just an old folder I found at home. Like everybody say, like, oh, homeschool don't have to be expensive. This is not about to be an expensive thing here that we got going on at all. So the stuff that we're working on, I'm putting math on one side, English on the other side. And I'm doing my daughters like right now because this is like, so I know like what stuff I want to go over with her throughout the summer. I'm gonna show y'all what I got so far. I went to Dollar Tree one day, and I just, you know, I'm picking up stuff little by little, so I'm gonna show y'all what I got. I got some envelopes because I want to teach them how to address envelopes. I know they're probably not sending letters, but I still want to teach them how to properly address the envelope in case they need to mail something. I just don't know if they teach that in school anymore, so that's something I want to teach my kids. Got some reading materials for my son, dry erase boards for when we're working on stuff, handwriting books for my second graders, or they'll be going to second grade. Handwriting tablets so we can continue to work on the handwriting. A couple more reading materials. Y'all do not sleep on Dollar Tree for your reading materials because these books are $1.25. Like, come on. I needed this for a college class, and this is a good history, so I found this laying around the house, so I put that in there just to, you know, for history, to go with some history stuff. And then so far, I just have everything sitting in the basket. Nothing fancy going on here. Everything in one little basket. I got my folder here. I'm about to put all my daughter's stuff and separate her stuff since she's in a different grade than everybody else. Put all her stuff in a folder by itself. Hold the stuff over here. Alright, so I'm gonna say 6th, 7th, and 8th. So we're reviewing and moving on. We are reviewing 6th and 7th grade, and we're moving on to 8th grade. So I got her stuff together. And then I need to make a 1st and 2nd grade folder. A 4th and 5th grade folder, because my 1st graders are going on to 5th grade. I mean, my 1st graders are going on to 2nd grade, and my 4th graders are going on to 5th grade. The curriculum I'm using is called The Good and the Beautiful. Heard a lot of good reviews. But what I like the most is it's free. It's free, so you can print the curriculum off for free, or you can buy the books. I just choose to print the curriculum off little by little. Books are a little bit expensive. They could be like $70. So I'll just print it off little by little as I go. What, baby?
Bryce said something very inappropriate.
What did he say?
He said, Michaela said, with Russ and Bailey, because she was just messing with her. She said, I'm going to show you the ball spot on the head. And Bryce said, how about I show you my nuts?
Tell Bryson to stop talking about his steak nuts. And then they also have placement tests, so you can know exactly what you need to review on, where they're placing at in their grade. So I do like that as well. They have answer keys. They have what you need as the teacher. Like, it'll show you how to teach the kids how to go, you know, step by step, like on each material. I also had this laying around, so I was about to buy one off Amazon, but I saw I had this laying around the house. And this is like, I'm gonna use this as like my folder. Like, it has like answer keys and all that kind of good stuff in it. Ooh, this is an example right here of how it tells you as the parent or the teacher, you know, what to do. So the blue is what it's telling you what to do. So right here for lesson 1, it's telling me, lesson 1 is about place value. So it says write 32 on the board and read to the child. A digit is a symbol used to write a number. Digits include counting numbers 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Look at the number on the whiteboard. This number has 2 digits. The digit on the right is 2 and is located in the ones place. The digit to the left is 3 and located in the tens place. So it's telling me exactly how to explain place value to them and how to teach it to them. So like, you're not lost. And literally to homeschool, the only requirement is for the parents to have a high school diploma or GED. And I very much have a high school diploma. Bryce, you supposed to be washing. What you doing? La 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 la. So, and then it even comes with sight words for the grade level. So So we'll be going through all those sight words and stuff like that. Y'all keep dropping my phone. I got everything organized. So 2nd grade. All right, so you got 8th grade. It got other stuff written on it because, like I said, these folders and folders I had laying around. 5th grade. Yes, Melanie is about to be in 8th grade. And then we got 2nd grade here. So I got everybody's sorted. I'm not about to finish these cards tonight, but I am gonna go. That will be it's probably a fun activity for her to do, actually. And then I'm gonna get a little Ziploc bag, and that will be a part of her folder. She actually already has a little zip up binder, so that's probably what we're gonna use for her. That'll help her keep her stuff organized. And also, grades 3 and up are pretty much self-led. So the activities they do, they're designed for them to work on them by themselves, but they come with videos, so they'll like scan the QR code so they can watch the videos that'll teach them the lesson and stuff like that, and they have me there to help them. Like the 1st through 2nd grade, that's more parent-led, so that's where I showed you the directions on what to do, you know, it telling me what to do and all that kind of stuff. I want to say I'm excited and I cannot wait, but also I do hear a lot of people saying they like, you know, being able to homeschool, but it can be draining. But the good thing about homeschool is you're not sitting there for hours and hours and hours and hours.
Yeah, because we have 7 hours of school.
Yeah, and you're not doing 7 hours of homeschool.
How much minutes?
It just depends on like how long it takes us to get to the lesson, really. It depends on what.
It's going to take us 1 hour?
It could, an hour or 2. It just depends on what lesson we're doing a day and how long it takes to get through it.
Or like 2 hours?
I don't know. I don't